We don't really know why we want to be YouTubers. We think we know. Let me prove that to you. Right now, what would you wish for your future self to have? Most people answer this question with money. I want my future self to have lots of money. Okay, then what would your future self do with the money they have? Most people answer this question with fun things. I do anything I like. I'm gonna have fun every day. I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna enjoy my life. Fun things are fun because they are out of a routine. We have a routine so that we can break from that routine with doing fun things. If fun things become the routine, so they are not fun anymore. So now, here's the next question. What is your daily routine that you're gonna break that with doing fun things? What does your normal working day look like? Did you see what happened? We looped back to the question. To the question what? What would your future self do? So the money is not the answer. It just takes you down to a loop to show you it's not. In result of this wrong answer, we start searching for high payment jobs. And YouTube, of course, is one of our options always. But what happens if we start on YouTube only because of the money? You won't be able to get past the 1 year mark on your YouTube path if you start your YouTube journey only for money reasons. Why that happens? What happens at what 1 year mark? That's what I explained in details in next video that you're gonna watch after this video. This crucial step that you are taking in this video is going to tell you why you want to be a YouTuber, deep down, honest reason. What should be our North Star to look at when we are on the path to reach success on YouTube? The right answer should be the lifestyle that you want to create for your future self, not the money. But wait, now you might think, but Taraneh, I know the exact vision, the lifestyle that I want to create for my future self. Trust me, you don't, you think you do. And that's gonna be the cause of your biggest mistake in life. Now, let me explain the right way to portray our ideal life vision. You need to know the key factors of your ideal life vision. When someone asks about our ideal lifestyle vision, we start by telling them mostly how we feel in that vision and the fact that we are not concerned about money, for sure. Maybe we tell them where we live too, and that's it. This vision doesn't have the key factors that help us navigate to make sure we are reaching the destination that we want. We are chasing a vague vision. And in worst case scenario, we end up in a life that we hate after years and years of struggling to reach there. After years and years of wasting our time. Now, let me tell you the simple method that I created for my clients to make sure they know where are they going, where they want to go. For the first step, your answer to these questions gives us the key factors of that ideal vision. But the important point here is answer my questions with considering your past and present experiences. What should you do if you don't have any past or present experience on any careers? Don't worry, I have a simple technique for that too. But first, let me explain what are these key factors. Then we go to that. The first key factor is the freedom that you have to choose where to work. By looking at your past experiences or present experiences, if you had a 9 to 5, did you hate this fact that you had to go to work a certain place every day at certain time and do your work, or you prefer to work from anywhere you want that day based on the mood you have in that day? Choose where you want to work. Here's an important point. Most people think if they hate it back then when they had 9 to 5, it would be different if they are the CEO and the owner of that office and they have to go there every day to work. There is no difference. If you hate it back then, the position doesn't matter. The fact that you have to get up and go to a certain place every day, the repeating cycle of that is annoying to you. Did you hate that your previous job didn't have the time flexibility for you to work based on your energy cycles during the day or during the week? And maybe having the freedom to reschedule and put a day's task in another day and do them some other time? Or you don't mind it and actually you think it's better for you to be obligated to do certain things in certain timings. The next factor is physical movement, the amount of physical movement you need your job to have. It's obvious. Does sitting behind a desk for long hours staring at a screen bothers you? Do you want a more physically active work? The next factor is how much physical social interactions you like to have in your career. Are you introvert or extrovert? How much human interactions are you okay with? Just with your employees? Or are you open to the maximum level, which is the social interactions every day with your employees and your clients or customers? And finally, the most important factor, what income style do you like? Passive, spending energy and time once, creating a product, and then selling that without spending energy and time when you are earning that money from selling them. For example, selling ebooks. That's passive income. Or you prefer to actively spend time and energy on each sale for earning money. For example, one on one coaching. Now, what should you do if you don't have any previous experiences? I have a technique for that called magic wand. Imagine you have a magic wand that you can bippity boppity boo create your ideal workday in your present time. Hear this. This is so important. Magic wand works for your present time, the day you are in. You can't use that for your tomorrow to make your tomorrow your ideal working day, just your today. So, based on your mood in the day you are in right now, how would you use your wand to create your ideal work day? Imagine that. Do this process for several days, and the answers you give, the most frequent answers that is repeated during the days, are your key factors, the right answers to the questions. Now, in second step, I want you to compare your ideal key factors to key factors that YouTube path will give you. But here's the important point that mostly people don't know. Every career path gives you different key factors in pre-success stage and post-success stage. So, when you are comparing your ideal key factors to the key factors that the path that you chose is going to give you, you should compare them on both milestones, pre-success and post-success. So, now I'm gonna tell you the key factors of YouTube path in both stages. About the freedom of choosing where to work. YouTube has the complete freedom in choosing where you wanna work in pre-success stage. In post-success, you can decide whether you want to give up that freedom or you want to stick to that. If you choose to have a physical space for you and your employees, so you're giving up on that freedom. If you choose not to do that, so you're keeping the freedom. So it's up to you. Now, about time amount and time flexibility. In the start, in pre-success stage, YouTube requires you to work 7 to 10 hours a day because you are working on your YouTube channel as a career path. You are serious on that. So it requires you to work 7 to 10 hours a day. In post success stage, this number lowers down to 4 to 6 hours a day. And about the time flexibility, in pre success, you have complete time flexibility. But in post success stage, if you choose to have office and employees, this time flexibility lowers a little bit because now you have responsibilities. About the physical movement, YouTube path in pre success and post success have nearly zero physical movement. About the physical social interactions, you'll have nearly zero physical social interactions in pre-success stage. And in post-success stage, you can decide whether you want it or not. If you decide to have employees, a physical office or a physical office that gives you the interaction with your customers and clients, that's for you to decide. But YouTube mostly is for introverts. So if you are an extrovert, the isolation that YouTube requires makes it feel like a nightmare to you. Now, Taraneh, tell me more. What are the benefits of knowing my vision in this detail? When we want to start on YouTube, we have hesitations because we have fears. What if I'm making a mistake? What if it's not the right path for me? What if I waste my life and time on this? With having the strong why behind why you are starting a YouTube journey, you don't have these hesitations and doubts anymore. You don't have this fear anymore because you are sure right now. And you are continuing down this path with your full power, with everything you have. The second benefit is this. This reason keeps you motivated all along the way because it gives you two motivation source. One, anger, and two, enthusiasm. Anger, when you compare your current situation to the exact vision that you have in your mind in detail. And two, enthusiasm, when you think about that vision and you are imagining yourself in that vision, in that life. Enthusiasm gives you constant, long-term, steady energy. Anger gives you short boosts of energy when you need. I need to tell you something unfiltered and heart to heart. You have the strength, the power to create whatever you want in your life. Seriously, the universe is just waiting for your command. What do you want? But the common problem that I saw is that people mostly don't know what they want. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to work long hours for low income. Okay, but what do you want instead of that? Exactly. Because the variety of the options that you have are endless. Which one do you like? The simple methods that you hear in this channel was born to life after my own failures. After I sank in my tears and sorrow and got up and found a solution to give you. These simple methods that I shared with you help you build the life you desire sooner. But first, you should find the life you desire, the thing that you want. Honestly, we don't have much time. We have our 20s and 30s to find the right answer for our question. What do I want for my life? What is my ideal future? This was the first step for you to figure that out. If it helps you, great. If it doesn't help you, okay, find another way. Just find a way. Find what you want in any way that you can. Just find what you want. This video showed you what is your destination in life and showed you whether YouTube is the right ride for you to reach that destination or not. In second step, which is in this video, I want you to do that ride experimental, as I tell you, to make sure this ride is the right ride for you to reach that destination. Are you comfortable enough in that ride? Or you have to reach your destination with another ride?